Welcome back, Webster City Middle School, to another episode of From the Middle. I'm Annabelle here, and this is
Hank, and we are starting the show off strong with a 5th grade literacy report from Ryan.
Hello WCMS, it's Ryan. Have you ever wondered which is better, chocolate milk or white milk? Well, in 5th grade, we were working on writing opinion papers where we had to support our opinion with facts. To practice this, we had to write a letter about our opinion on whether or not to serve chocolate milk at school. This letter would go to our parents, the Hartnets, who are in charge of the school food service, or Dr. Ross. The letter had to have an introduction to what we thought, 3 reasons why we thought it, and a conclusion. After that, we had to put it on line paper with spaces in between. Then, we typed the final draft. In my opinion, I think white milk is the best. I had a great time writing this letter. Now let's write it on over to our next reports.
Hello WCMS, I'm Lucian, and in 5th grade computer class we are making PSAs about something related to online safety. First, you had to come up with an idea for your PSA. Some of the groups have chosen the topic of cyberbullying, hacking, or keeping your personal information safe. Then you would start by making your script. After that, you would start filming. We will be sharing these with our classmates, and hopefully we will learn how to be safe when online. Now let's send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, 5th graders. Hey, Annabelle, are you involved in any clubs?
only band and Project Explore, but those aren't really clubs.
Well, I heard that in 6th grade reading they are talking about book clubs, and I have a feeling that Caleb knows a little more about it.
Hey WCMS, I'm Caleb, and in 6th grade literacy we are starting book clubs. We started by going around looking at each of the books. After we are done, we rank them from a 1 to a 5, 1 being your favorite and 5 being your least favorite. We then got put into groups. Now that we're in groups, we read it 15 pages every time we meet. Then we talk about relations between the characters and what happened in the book. I'm reading the book Roll of Thunder. It's about race issues and slavery. I like the book clubs because we hear from other people and learn more about the story. We'll have to get back to reading, so let's send it over to Shmila.
Hey WCMS, it's Shmila, and in band we finally had a live concert on April 27th. It was all grades playing in the concert. First it was 5th playing 3 songs. Then came the 6th grade band, which played T-Rex, Over the Rainbow, Rattlesnake, and Minka. Then it was the 7th graders playing 3 songs. And finally, the 8th graders ending their middle school band years with 3 songs. If you didn't get to hear the concert, you can find it on YouTube. Now let's play it on over to the anchors.
Annabelle, it's our turn again.
Oh, sorry. I just can't get those songs out of my head. Hank, have you ever left the country on vacation?
I can't say that I have.
Well, that makes 2 of us, but I think Sylvia and the other 7th graders can tell us a little bit about life outside of America and inside Europe.
Hey WCMS, I'm Sylvia and I love to travel. So today I'll be telling you all about how we're going to learn about Europe in geography. First, we learned about historical events in some of the main countries in Europe. Then we were each assigned a different country that we hadn't learned about. We were supposed to research the country and make slides about them. I had a lot of fun learning about all the different countries.
Well, that's all for me, so let's travel on over to Aiden.
Hello WCMS, it's Aiden, and if you're in 7th and 8th grade, you already know what Pathways is, but to 5th and 6th graders, it is completely new. Pathways is an exploratory in 7th and 8th grade, where you learn to do things you might need later in life. You learn to build shelves, learn to do laundry, learn to be a plumber, and much more. You will do 6 stations in the trimester you have Pathways. With your assigned partner, you will work for 8 sessions to accomplish your tasks. At the end of your sessions, you do a post-test on all the information you've learned.
Here we're learning about sustainable agriculture, and right now we're stating our opinion on whether we think there should be hormones and such and like medicines used to keep livestock and plants healthy.
Calculate the total cost to use these items for 24 hours at the rate of 10 cents per kilowatt hour.
Now I've finished my session, so let's send it on over to the anchors.
I think Pathways is very enjoyable and very useful.
Do you know what other exploratory is very useful?
What?
Project Business.
Hello WCMS, it's Caroline, and I'm here to tell you about Project Business. Project Business is an exploratory that 8th graders take to learn important things about their financial lives. There are 5 units, and in each one we learn something new. We are currently learning about the stock market, and in past units we've learned about budgeting, checkbook management, insurance, and different types of economic systems. I like that we don't have to do tests as long as we do a project. We get to pick our own projects too. Speaking of which, I've got to go work on mine. So let's send it back to the anchors.
And now for upcoming events.
Kona Ice will be here today.
And on Tuesday, there will be a boys' home track meet.
Make sure to check the calendar for any other upcoming sporting events. That's all from us.
From the middle.
I think Pathways is very enjoyable and what was that? That wasn't even counting.
I counted in my head.
No. See, but this doesn't tell us what number you're on.